Hey there everybody, it's Dicebag and I've got some more Keyforge finally. I got a ton of Keyforge, but I haven't opened hardly any of it. And that might be a problem because they're coming out with a new set very soon. So I'm going to have to dig into these with a little bit of a higher frequency if I want to get any use out of them. Alright, who have we got? Ooh, a nice red guy. We got this Mars and what is that? Sanctum? It's been a while. So X-Red, Mayor of the Insomniac Boneyard. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can get down with that, I guess. Now, I believe this was from the first printing when all the sealing was made, so it was hard to open. So here we go. Got my fingers in there and the wrapping's coming off. There we go. Alright, so we'll set the identity card aside and we'll look at these things card by card and see what we've got here. Starting off with this, we've got Control the Weak. That's a good one. Choose a house on your opponent's identity card and they have to play that house next time. And ooh, a second one. That's pretty brutal. And they get you an amber too. And next is Dance of New Doom, a rare one. Choose a number, destroy each creature with power equal to that number. That's could be useful. And Hand of Dis. Destroy a creature that is not on a flank. Good creature construction in this deck already. And Tendrils of Pain. More removal. Get you an amber and deal 1 damage to each creature. And deal an additional 3 to each creature if your opponent forged a key on their previous turn. So we got a board wipe there, a mini board wipe. And 2 of them. Okay, well, it's going to be hard for an opponent to keep creatures out with this. Red Hot Armor. Each enemy creature with armor loses all of its armor until end of turn and is dealt 1 damage for each point of armor it lost that way. Ouch! That's another rare one. Oh, and yeah. I'm trying to keep the piles set up so amber gaining stuff is in here, so it's easier to judge like how good the deck is here. Anyways, next, Dominator Bauble. An artifact with an action to use a friendly creature. Ooh. So that'll help play outside of this if I need to. Alright, we got 4 left in this house. Lash of Broken Dreams. This looks pretty cool. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. Okay, that's sounds like good stuff there. Not many creatures here, but we're into them now. Fight Reap, return an artifact or flank creature to its owner's hand. That seems pretty good too. Nudge. We'll put creatures in a separate pile since they're pretty important. And Stealer of Souls. After an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting this guy, purge that creature and gain 1 amber. Ooh, that's that'll be useful since he gives you amber for fighting. And Succubus. During their draw card step, your opponent refills their hand to 1 less card. Also a good card advantage guy. This is shaping up to be pretty formidable. There's a lot of lots of creature killing. And Mars is next. Let's see. Irradiated Amber. Let's see, get you an amber, and if your opponent has 6 or more, deal 3 damage to each enemy creature. So that's some more board-wide potential. Next is Phosphorus Stars. Stun each non-Mars creature and gain 2 chains. This is a very control-heavy deck, and that's going to be useful if we don't have a lot of creatures in our other houses. So, second Phosphorus Stars. Okay. And Sample Collection. Put an enemy creature into your archives for each key your opponent has forged. If any of these creatures leave your archives, they are put into your owner's hand instead. Okay, so I'm always a little bit confused about archives. Sometimes it says to archive things from a place, then sometimes it just says archive, so, you know, whatever. Anyways, it's another control card, so we're big on the control cards. Oh, we're already into creatures for Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, well, this is going to be like 8 creatures, and maybe an upgrade or 2. Anyways, Grabber Jammers, that's a nice one to slow guys down. This guy does not seem familiar. Olix the Zookeeper. He's got Elusive and Reap. Put an enemy creature into your archives, and he's like Sample Collection. I guess he's the guy at the controls there, huh? A little bit of flavorfulness between the art. That's kind of cool. And we got a second one. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this deck is nobody's allowed to play creatures but me. Zorg. Enters play stunned, 7 power, and before fighting, stun the creature Zorg fights and each of that creature's neighbors. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty control heavy dude. And Zizix the Mini. You may draw a card from your hand when you fight or reap. If you do, archive it, and Zizix the Mini gets 3 counters. So he's good stuff. I like him. Had a lot of fun with him in my current decks, so that should be useful. And Biomatrix Backup. Upgrade, this creature gains destroyed. You may put this creature into its owner's archives. Okay, so there's something to save one of your creatures if it's going to get killed. And let's see, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple more. We got 3 upgrades in this deck. That's quite a bit. And a second Biomatrix, 3 Biomatrix backups. This deck has a lot of duplicates in it. That's weird. It's going to make it a very consistent strategy to play. But now we're on to the last one. Sanctum Charge. Let's see. Get you an Amber. It's a rare. And for the remainder of the turn, each creature you play gains play. Deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. That's another control card, but creature heavy this time. Cleansing Wave. Now we know what that does. Heal 1 damage for each creature, gain an amber for each one healed that way. And in terms of redress, use a friendly creature to capture 2 amber. Not bad. Slows the other guys down. And oh geez. Haven't seen this one in a deck yet. Virtuous Works, it literally just gives you 3 amber. So, considering how many of my my actions and normal stuff are amber generators by themselves, I don't think I'm going to have much trouble achieving good numbers of amber to forge my keys in this deck. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. And Whispering Reliquary, Return an artifact to its owner's hand. That's a good combo piece. And we got 2 of them. And now we're in the creatures. Let's see, we got, what, 6 of them? So we got Commander Remiel, who reaps and uses a friendly non-sanctum creature. So that's good with, that'll help us use whatever creatures we need between him and Dominator Bauble. I got another deck that has a lot of used creatures outside of the specific house, so I know it works pretty well when you can do that. Lets you set up a lot of good combos. And, ooh, Horseman. We got a Horseman deck, guys. So, there's the next 4 cards are going to be this one. Now, it's not super great unless you get 2 of them, but, I mean, they're fairly rare. So, what have we got here? Horseman of Death. Return each Horseman creature from your discard pile to your hand when you play it. Okay. And Horseman of Famine. Play, Fight, Reap. Destroy the least powerful creature. Oh, well, that could be my creature. I mean, I've only got some 2 power guys in here. Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but we'll see. And Horseman of Pestilence. Play, Fight, Reap. Deal 1 damage to each non-horseman creature. Okay. And Horseman of War. Oh, he doesn't even have a horse. What? Well, I guess they don't have horses either. This one has a horse. Why does the Famine one have a horse and the other ones have a frog and, I don't know, a spider? I don't know. Anyways, for the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature can be used as if they were in the active house, but can only fight. That's nice. I see these. Yeah, these guys actually have special symbols, except for the Pestilence one. Horseman of Pestilence has a normal rare symbol, but then these guys have some kind of special one. So I'm wondering how that actually works. Anyways, last card. Staunch Knight. Gets +2 power while it's on the flank. Nothing special there. But wow. That's quite the deck right there. I'm interested in seeing how this plays. A little hard to tell. It's a little kind of a combination between creature heavy and control heavy. So I'm not sure how well that's going to work. But anyways, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a good amount of creatures. So we shouldn't have a problem in that regard. And we got a lot of, let's see, what is it? Dominator Bauble will let us use some of our non-disc creatures even when we're playing disc, because chances are with 3 of their creatures in this deck, we're not going to be using them too often. But Mars and Sanctum have plenty, so that's a good inclusion there. Besides that, let's see. Phosphorus Stars, probably going to be useful. There should be enough reason to use it when I've got a few Mars creatures. So, let's see. We got 4, 5 rares in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the extra horseman, whatever their rarity they're supposed to be. This is an interesting one. I'll be quite eager to play this and give it a try. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think? Is that a pretty good deck to you? I think it'll work out pretty well. And so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe and all that. And bye.